Hello and welcome to an episode of American Truck Simulator. In today's episode, my wheel is not really working right now, but besides that, we're hauling some sort of special thing to somewhere. Basically, we're hauling a whole house to someplace. I don't really know what the place is, but look, my wheel is like a NASCAR. I turn it to the left and it's just, you can see it vibrating right there for no reason. But I turn it more than that, it's weird, and I turn it right, and it feels all normal. But, yeah, But if I just turn it to the right, it doesn't, if I lightly turn it, it doesn't want to go any farther than this. You have to press hard, and then it actually turns over here. And we're going to click enter, freight market, and here's what we're going to be hauling. This is a turnkey house construction. What's that guy doing there? He really looks like he's just messing around, doing nothing really, just... Now what? And that guy's deciding to just give the house a playful pat before it goes. Okay, yeah, whatever, you need to wait for the vehicles to move into the lane, then you move into the lane, so don't really care. Okay, so the lead vehicles are going up there. My wheel feels like it's normal again. Hopefully. No reason to put that brake on. But I just happened to turn the parking brake on for no particular reason. Okay, yeah, it looks like my wheel's fixed. Now, that vehicle to our left, they're going to be the rear escort, and the vehicle up here is the front escort, and we just follow this guy, even though we have a GPS readout on our own right there. And then we have a little thing that pops up that tells you when to change lanes and all that sort of crap. But this is really wide. Holy crap, it's wide. Just look at how much of the road it takes up. Yeah. It's a good thing I have these escort vehicles. It's a good thing I know how to shift gears too, because if I remember correctly, as soon as I got into that Volvo, I could not shift the gear for my life. So we are back in this truck, and something that you might notice about this truck that's a little different. You actually have an interior light now. I think that may have been a graphical issue, because I remember that before with my 1070 it just didn't really work after I had to reset my computer. But now I haven't reset my computer. All I've done has been change out the graphics card, and it seems to be completely changed. Now, we're gonna have to stop at this red light. Nope, looks like we're not. The front escort vehicle is going to go warn just gonna warn other drivers about that that a big old fat boy is coming up this road. This trailer isn't all that long, so it is good in that sense. So you don't have to worry about taking things too wide. But then also you need to make sure you take things pretty wide, because this thing takes up a lot of the road. Now I bet you we're going to have to wait for the rear escort. Yep. Wait for rear escort. Good. So probably want to turn the retarder off. Oh, we can go, okay. And now we need to get up to speed. Although our up to speed with this thing is only 40 miles an hour, because that's what they make you do when you're hauling this big thing. Oddly enough, it doesn't go by trailer weight, it just goes if you're hauling a special delivery like this. It's just, you're limited to 40 miles an hour. Although right now I'm going 45. So... whatever. It's a good thing that the vehicles that escort you actually don't just stick at the speed limit and just stay there. They actually have a little bit of flexibility between going a little over the speed limit, and then if needed, they go a little bit under. Also, something I really like is that they do, like if you're on, let's just say, a narrow road, they'll get to the side of the lane to force the other people to go over to the side so that you can actually have some room to navigate, which was very useful, especially when you're hauling this. And also, my voice and my ears are not really working right now, so I apologize about that. I mean, my voice is completely working, it's just, it's really scratchy. It's quite annoying, because the reasons. Oh, and don't kill that car. Almost just killed that car. But anyway, with this 2070 in here, this American Truck Simulator episode right now, 80 FPS, and I have the Frosty mod in. So, the Frosty mod obviously would probably take a little bit off my frame rate. I remember, yeah, it does. A little bit, not a crazy amount. But even with this Frosty mod in here, I just saw, okay, right now we're at 85 FPS. So this is really smooth, and what you can really tell is, look at the wipers, and look at the wipers in my previous American Truck Simulator episode. Yeah. Also, I hope we don't have a whiteout because the stupid game. Okay, so we're back here, and hopefully this time my American Truck Simulator doesn't decide to just randomly close its window. I really don't know. Retard around a little bit so I don't crash into the thing in front of me. But really, this game is so much better with the 2070. Going to the new generation of graphics cards, I mean, it's not like I have a 2080 Ti, that would be absolutely amazing, but nope, I don't got it. Mainly because it costs a lot. Okay, shift up. Come on, I don't want to get this bad at fuel economy. I know I'm an American, so I shouldn't care about fuel economy, but I do kind of. Because I think it's just kind of cool to see how much fuel economy I can get maximum. It's just a little game to play when you're playing a game, American Truck Simulator. Okay, 7 low. We should hopefully have a downhill soon. I intentionally picked a decently short load just because I needed to get something really fast, and also because you can tell my voice is absolutely crap, and it's been crap for about about a month, just because of a sinus infection, which I've been on 3 antibiotics, and it's just nothing has worked. Okay, let's go into high gear just so that we can kind of cruise down here a little bit better. We'll give it some gas, because when you just put it in neutral, since it's a little higher, it automatically uses a little bit of engine braking. So if you decrease the RPM, the engine braking will be less effective, so that you can go downhill a little bit faster. And also, I hope by like a week or 2, my voice will be better. But I really don't see that happening. Yeah, okay, and I'm all over the road. And also, I found that this game is, yeah, it's a little realistic, with your retarder on. So I had a substitute bus driver, and we were conversating actually about the retarders and stuff on a truck. And she said that she never uses the retarder if it's in the rain because that can make a slide. And keep in mind, I'm like the last stop off, so there's basically no one else on the bus that are hearing this conversation. And so, you know, I just decided to play this game earlier. Went to the rain like this, well, snow, whatever. And then I went around a corner about like this much, and then turn the retarder on. Well, before the corner I turned the retarder on, but in the corner I let off the throttle so the retarder would activate. And yeah, you do slide a little bit. Let's see if I can give an example here. I mean, we're not going all that fast, so I might not be able to show you, but nope, not really. Also, I've been hauling some heavy loads, so my fuel economy has dropped down a wee bit. It was at 5, but now it's at 4.6. Yeah. Let's see how many miles we have on this truck. So in total we have 8,400 miles, which would be the equivalent of maybe 200 to 300 real life miles. All you need to do is divide that number by 20, and then you'll get your answer. Okay, looks like the escort vehicle wants to speed up, so I'm gonna do that. Going to 8 low, just so that we don't have to listen to this engine, because if you notice, this engine is really not all that loud until you notice it without the engine on, and they're like, holy crap, that was stupidly loud. And now we're at about 45 miles an hour, and I'm going to slow down because that thing likes to slam the brakes on you. I found out that with them in front of you, what they do, if they need to do a change the lane or something like that, they slam the brakes, coast, slam the brakes, coast. That's actually quite annoying. And let's just shift up here. And I think they do that just so that you can know that, oh yeah, okay, we're going to slow down here and we're going to turn. Because every time that I've been following them, maybe a little too closely, and they do that, I always have enough time to hit the brakes and slow down speed. And also, is our truck even warmed up yet? I mean, not necessarily, but if I just give some gas here. Now top braking temperature pretty much. And slow down a wee bit. Oh, switching topics here. We're in CTE, Computer Tech Experience, something like that. I don't really exactly know what they'd call it, but in CTE, my friends Gavin, Zach, and I made this robot, okay? And I'll just find a picture on the screen somewhere. But, so you see how the robot has, like, its top frame, right? Imagine if that top frame was just completely gone, but everything below that frame is there. Well, over the weekend we came back and that's what was there. Nothing but just the bottom. And the motors and stuff were still there. Everything that was there, all the mechanical crap was there. Except for the thing that actually controls it. And the frame. So sorry I don't have any photos for this, but we just decided to slap it together in a way where the brick was in the direct middle of the frame, and it kind of worked because we didn't have enough time because we only had yesterday and today to work on it, because the rest is, well, we had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Also, have you ever noticed how when I say Monday, I say it differently from normal people? I say Monday. Well, now I just said it normally. A lot of the time I say Monday. I don't know why. You can notice a slight difference, but I've noticed it after editing about 300 some videos. But anyway, so it turns out that that robot really didn't stand up the chance against the other robots. Although, all the mechanical pieces except for one of the wheels and the other wheel fell off. I mean, everything fell off except for the things that actually matter. Such as, well, then again, we did add a front scoop on it to scoop crap up. Yeah, that really didn't work. But, besides that, yeah, whatever. And looks like we need to change lanes, so we're gonna get a little ding thing come up and say, changing lane or something. Let's just go over here real quick. So the rear escort vehicle will change lane to make sure the road is clear, or don't crash, or maybe we don't have to change lanes at all. Then why did that vehicle be there? Why was there a vehicle there that said change lane when we clearly don't have to change lane? What's this little sign up here? No, hello truck. There's just a vehicle there. We haven't changed lanes since we've gotten on the highway. Now, if this was me just playing this game normally, that would have been a little different, because I would have been speeding past everyone, being like, flooring it, just like that. Except I can't go do that because the speed limit is 40, and the maximum you can really go is 45. Oh, I could have used a retarder there, but you can notice that, yeah, the tires are pretty grippy, but just wait, at the end of the season, I'm not going to repair the tires even one time. And then we can see how this thing handles in the snow then. I can tell you, it's probably not all that good. And looks like we're getting off the highway here. And shift. Yeah, that really didn't sound all that good, did it? Front escort vehicle is going to go warn other drivers while we do our own thing, because it needs to go warn other drivers because I drive like an absolute maniac. Although, crap. Okay, listen, you never want to really slip the clutch all that bad, especially on this sort of hill. So, what you do is you just put it in low, rev it up a little bit, release the clutch. Now this would be, okay, I'm just leaving this here because it's a game, but anyway, in real life you would just do that real fast and then let off, and then floor it. So you don't really want to do this for a long period of time like right now. So what you do is it would look like this. Parking brake, you can do this even in like a car with a normal handbrake. So give it some throttle, let off the clutch a little bit, and then pop off, and then it goes. Yeah, warning drivers is... I mean, they could have warned them back there to tell them, hey, this guy's gonna stop on a hill because he's an idiot and can't shift the freaking gear. But besides that, whatever. I don't really care. Oh, and also, I can't even really hear myself because combined with my... Okay, please wait for the rear escort. Okay, screw you. But besides my voice being really bad, my ears really aren't working, so I don't know if I'm talking really normal or if I'm talking bad. Honestly, that was a bad takeoff. I feel bad for the clutch. There, that's a better takeoff. I feel like I'm driving like one of my friends would. And did you just see what I saw? We just broke physics. Not good. Watch out, you're moving to the rear escort. Shut up. Shut up, he's like a mile away. No, he's actually not, he's right behind my butt. He's literally right on my butt. I mean, not literally, because that would be kind of like sexual assault. One of my friends actually was playing something, I think it was gym or basketball, and he got called up by the principal because the principal was looking at the security camera and saw that he was hitting a bunch of kids in the nuts with basketball or something. And, well, okay, my phone's an idiot. Anyway, so he said that that was sexual assault. That was funny. I only heard it from mouth, but... Alright, just go faster. And just cruise around the 6th low in a city. I could be going 40 miles an hour right now in this gear. Except I'd just be kind of high in the RPM range, and I don't want to hit any of those poles there. I feel like American Truck Simulator is one of those games where it's better played from the interior. Because if you go to the outside view, nah. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. The guy goes into the side lane so that he tells that Turner, hey, get out of the way. There's a guy in a big old fat truck behind you. Although, I do like being able to just run red lights. Now let's see if he does it again for this guy up here. Okay. Nope, guess not. Because here's my drop-off. That never works. Oh, and this really isn't going to work. Come on. Oh, okay, it was a little bit bigger than I thought. Yeah, we can probably get in here. Okay, yeah, that's good. Although, I really don't know how I'm going to get it into this thing right here. One of my favorite things to do is, like with manual transmissions in this game and just other games in general, is to use heel and toe. BeamNG especially. Because you get to shift it and it just feels better. Let's see, will this go in? Is it gonna let me take this? Probably not. It might, who knows? No, it's not. Let's see if I can try to line this up a little bit better. Let's see, is this on a... Okay, good. This is just a... This is a trailer that you can actually move. Thank the Lord. Oh, it says your cargo is ready for unloading. Okay, I'll take that. So, hopefully you like this episode. And... Wait, we might level up. I don't really know. We'll see. Okay. $11,000. And yeah, we leveled up to level 16. We're still an entrepreneur because, oh, the game got my computer recently, blah, blah, blah. So I think that I'm probably going to go for a flammable. Actually, let's go for this one, why not? Still, hopefully you like this episode, and goodbye.